Hello everyone, welcome to my modded Satisfactory playthrough. No, I haven't downloaded too many mods. It's mostly quality of life improvement mods, such as stack mods, as you can see. A bunch of, up to everything by 10 times, I should say. 10 times. I also have, for instance, different tiers of Blade Runners. So right now I have Mark IVs, which I think this pretty much allows me to run at like 60 miles an hour. Freaking ridiculous. And I also take no fall damage, which is sick. I also have a mod that adds tiers of buildings. So now I think these go up to, most of them go up to tier 4. I'm fairly sure there's a tier 5 miner, and it also adds 2 ports to them. So, you know, that's pretty sick. I don't really think there's a Mark 7 belt, but I could be wrong. Be pretty nice if there was. And I've obviously already been playing through this a little bit. I got right up to phase 5. I just completed phase 4. And I did that because, well, it's very tedious getting to phase 4, and this is where the good stuff starts. Now, to catch you all up to speed, I pretty much made this my main base. This is kind of going to be where I am making all of the different components for the space elevator. So, right now, just right up here, I have... Oh, come on. I just got to actually make sure I go up here. I have all this crap being made just literally right here. I just brought everything over here and, well, making quite a bit of this stuff. Now, the nice thing about this, obviously I'm going to need all of these things for the next phase, but you also use it to get, you know, higher tiers of buildings. So it's Industrial Evolution. I think it's Industrial Evolution Light is the specific mod that I have downloaded. Because I think Industrial Evolution revamps more stuff, but I think this just adds in the different tiers of buildings. But as you can see, it takes all of the phase 4 parts. In previous parts of this, it took different parts of the project assembly, or I guess project part, whatever stuff. And eventually you get to the point where you are going to need like phase 5 stuff. But this stuff is super nice because, as you can see, the Mark V manufacturer has 5 times production speed. Therefore, if I slam this thing with a bunch of power shards, I get up to more like 12 times the output rather than just 2.5 times. So it will definitely help make sure that my game save is smaller and I don't have, you know, 30,000 freaking machines placed down and causing insane amounts of lag. Now, what I plan to do with this playthrough is essentially make massive, I guess you could say mega factories. They're obviously going to be probably around this size, maybe a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller. I have a refinery back there that's definitely going to be bigger. I haven't even finished the design on it, so it's just kind of a mess right now. And then I still have all the remnants of when I first started out that I need to clean up, but that'll be later when I actually feel like I need to do it. Right now I'm more of just focused on progressing through the game so I can get to the fun part, which is essentially when you get like power shards and crap, and then you can just start producing insane amounts of crap. But right now I already have a copper and caterium thing, which I think I might eventually move over strictly to copper, and then an iron and partially steel, which again I'll probably move it over to strictly iron. I might keep steel with it as well because it uses iron as well, so it's kind of like, it's kind of hard. But definitely the caterium one I'm going to be changing to, I say caterium one, the copper and caterium one is going to be strictly copper eventually. Yeah, this is definitely so nice having these Mark IIIs because every single one of these buildings, Mark IIIs, they're all Mark IIIs. And they all have, let's see, 3 times output, 3 times output. So essentially to make, I think it's about, I think it's a little under 15. Actually, it's right there. I can look. 90% of this, I think like that right there is different, but I think all of this right here is all for this. Making 8 heavy modular frames and then 8.5. Obviously, that's a lot. I think the Mark I is, what, like 2 a minute? So it's essentially like having 4 of these. Yeah. So it's like having, you know, 4 1/4, I guess, of those. So it's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. But imagine not having these Mark IIIs. I would have 3 times the amount of these placed down. It just would take up way too much space. And I think even some of these, wait, actually, never mind. I was going to say some of these might have power shards, but they don't. But imagine if I did, then I would have, what, 2.5? I would have 2.5 times less. I don't know exactly what the I don't know, 2.5 times less would just be good. Now, over here is where I'm producing my copper and caterium. I don't know what I did with this build, but I kind of started slapping some things down, and I got this. This seems like some cartoony villain's, like, secret freaking lab or, like, hideout or something. It's, like, supposed to be, like, secretive, but it's so flashy and just, like, in your face. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I wanted something clean, though, because caterium, copper, I just wanted it to be clean, I guess. But producing, I think it's like, yeah, almost 11 and a half, 11 and a quarter supercomputers. Pretty freaking nice. So obviously caterium and copper are super closely connected because a lot of the electronic stuff uses both. So it's kind of a no-brainer to have these put together, but I think I want not this because, well, yeah, it's just going to be taking up a lot of space. Like, I'm fairly certain almost all of these smelters have power shards in them. They're all doubled up, so, and it still took up this much space just to make 11 and a quarter supercomputers, plus a couple extra things here and there, but mostly the 11 and quarter supercomputers, which is just actually crazy. And then I also realized that there's recipes. This isn't the recipe, but there's recipes for a lot of the ingots, I think specifically iron, copper, and caterium, that use the refinery, and it uses water like this, and it's like a pure, I think that's called pure iron ingot or pure copper ingot, and you just get more per iron ore. I don't know how much more, but you just do get more. And, well, obviously, those take up a lot of space, so yeah, this is I'm already regretting making it this, like, it's tall and all, but I kind of wish it was wider. I kind of tried to fit it into a slot that realistically I shouldn't have, and I should have built it somewhere else. But it should be fine, I guess. And that's pretty much all I have set up right now. Right now I'm currently trying to, I say currently, I haven't even started. Like I said, I just got into phase 4, like I just finished phase 4, I should say, and I'm trying to work on phase 5, but I'm going to very quickly, and when I say very quickly, it literally is, I'm going to do it very quickly, and it's not going to be fully automated, make a bunch of the SAM fluctuators so I can make the converters, which then means I need to make some fixite, which isn't hard. It's just the the reanimated SAM with some ingots, and then the fixite triangle, or trigon or whatever, I think. Or maybe it's just no, I think it is the trigon. I just don't have the recipe for it yet. But that'll allow me to make, or at least move on to the tier that gives me the quantum encoder, I think is what it's called, which then allows me to actually make power shards. I'm fairly certain it's the quantum encoder that does that. I could be wrong though, who knows? But to make the SAM fluctuator, I need a bunch of reanimated SAM, which isn't the hard part. Some copper wire and steel pipe. Now, I actually do have extra steel pipe, and I do not have extra wire. So, it's, I mean, I could maybe automate this, but who knows. But I'm just going to freaking try to get that going as quickly as possible. Now, I have been streaming this playthrough, and I will continue to stream it. I just tried to, do a playthrough, only recording it, previously, like a year ago-ish now, and I got really bored of playing it. So I decided to stream it, and, well, now I've decided that I'm also going to try to record some videos, and I definitely probably should have done this a little bit sooner, but who frickin' cares? Now, these videos are probably going to be far and few between. I will try to upload maybe once a week, hopefully, if that's possible. I don't want to burn myself out from this game, so there's a good chance I might just randomly take a week-long break from it, so who knows. But I guess first things first, I'm gonna run over and get me some SAM ore from that cave that's over there. Yeah, it looks like I was about to start doing it, and then I just didn't. But I think I'm gonna make all this in here. Just don't see a point in taking the ore somewhere when I can just hurry and process it here, and then not have as many belts running around. Okay, and that's gonna give me 300. Okay. So I'm probably not gonna actually have this fully 100% automated. I'm trying to make the fluctuated SAM, so what I might just have is, it's a manufacturer, I think, that I slam this into, so I'm probably just gonna end up what is it? Slamming it into a manufacturer and then adding everything else manually for now. So I have the steel. Well, maybe not 90 steel, but I have a lot of steel. And I just need it for a converter. That's literally the only reason why I'm making this right now. So just grab all of my steel pipes that I have. Go throw a stack in there, and then wire. I guess I could turn into the same thing. I'm just gonna freaking max you out just to be making as much as possible. I don't know if I know. No, I don't know what else I can make with this. I'm certain it's gonna be one of these, like the project assembly things, whatever it is. The phase 5 crap. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's the singularities. I can't remember. Okay, so now I need a particle accelerator. I hate how big these things are. I just want to be making the freaking power shards so that I can not worry about things ever again. Okay, that works. Why not? Why not? There you go. Definitely not gonna be doing that. Kind of forget how much bull crap this takes. I can definitely get 600 into this though. I don't need this thing just turning on and off again. I want it to run consistently. So now all I need is a converter. I'm probably just gonna put that right here as well. I have all my power shards being made right here. Oh yeah, I also forgot. I can get the Mark II trains. I should 100% do that. Just buy that real quick. This better be faster. Mark II, yep. Mark II, bad boy, can go faster than that. That'd be nice. It uses twice as much. So if it can't go faster, then I'll be mad. Okay, yeah, it goes faster. It goes way faster. Does it go at least twice as fast? It should hit closer to, it looks like it's gonna slow down about 240. Holy cow, look at that. Look at that. Freaking losers. It takes so long to break. Holy cow. I wonder if the game will bug out going, I shouldn't have slowed down, but going 200 kilometers an hour. Slamming into this. No, you just stop. Okay. If I just upgrade one of these, or even just add one, will it push the rest of them? I can't do anything because it's doing something right now. Can I even add? I didn't even try. I can. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see if it actually does anything. Do I have? Yeah, I do. No. Okay, I mean, if things still work, no, it won't work. It won't work. It won't work. Just do this. No, turn around. There you go. You are 100% connected, right? It's not actually connected, but okay, yeah, it is. It is. Go backwards. Go backwards. Go backwards. It's a lot of wattage, though. Can I? There you go. Oh, it just like keeps it. I wonder if it's because those train carts somehow remember. Okay. Just want to see. My power actually is a little closer than I would like for it to be, so okay, I guess we're just gonna do this. Which is fine. Either way, it just needs to turn around. It's going so fast. Turn back on. So fast. What? I'm not fast enough anymore, no! Hopefully I'll catch that next time. I meant to color those. Anyways, I need to get back to actually trying to make these power shards. Just fly for a second? Okay. I'm fairly certain it's just... yeah, it's just diamonds. Slam you in. And... no? Oh, because you're the Mark 1. That's correct. Yeah. No, don't. No highlighting stuff. Why the frick does it do this? Okay, so I think it was the foundry, maybe? Could be wrong. To make the fluxite ingot. No? Because I can see the, or I say fluxite. Did I say fluxite? I don't know, maybe I didn't. This. Converter. Oh, okay. Well, I just blew everything I had. Why is everything highlighted, dude? Holy cow. Well, I can at the very least make the Mark 1. I wanted to make the Mark 2 converter. 240 only for 10. That's a lot. That's a lot. I wish I had extra aluminum because that's just better all around. Deuterium's not bad. I don't have that much deuterium. Okay, well, I guess I'm doing this. I'm just gonna freaking do that. And then what? Is it just a manufacturer or constructor for the trigons? Yep. 30, 90. Ooh. That is not that bad. I need to get rid of all of you. Hate these stupid outlines that happen. Don't know if there's... I don't know. It seems like it's when I customize something. And that one's already leaving. Piss off. Okay, so I know I have a lot of iron saved up. I say a lot. For all I know, I actually don't have any. Oh yeah, 100% I have a lot. I'm just gonna go through and take it all. Now I just need the reanimated sand. No, I'm making more than I'm using in here, so that's good. Okay. Now I should start making the trigons. Sadly, bad things might happen to my power grid. Really bad things might happen to my power grid. Who knows? I want to start making the fuel. I want to start making the fuel. What is it? Is it rocket fuel? Yeah. I need nitric acid, which I have all the stuff to make it, obviously. I don't think I'm using all my fuel to make turbo fuel because I can't make turbo fuel with all of it. It's just AIDS. That's all it is. That's all it is. Look at that. Ooh, that gets way too close right there. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. What I really need to do is increase my output of compacted coal, which I can do that real quick, I guess. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. So I think I was making 600, right? But I don't think I'm using all of it. I think I'm probably only using like 500. So, but if I start making rocket fuel, I can then make more compacted coal because it kind of recycles it out somehow. And you are a Mark 3, but guess what? You're about to be a Mark 4. Congratulations. That's immediately double what I'm making here, and then I'm gonna go do the exact same thing with the coal. Okay. So obviously, I don't really care how this looks over here. I just need the power. I'm gonna accidentally destroy myself if I don't do this. Super unorganized and absolutely just not how things should be, but who cares? This is the way of things when it comes to how I build stuff. I hate, for some reason, I don't know if this is a bug or if this is just how the game is normally. I can't see right here. The line starts here, like where I can actually like start to see all the numbers, and then it stops and I can't do it right here. It's annoying. I don't know if that's just a bug or what. Okay. So that should be another 600 compacted coal right there. So I gotta actually figure out where I'm taking this. I mean, I kind of know where I'm taking it, but I gotta make sure I know stuff before I just start slamming things around. And by know stuff, I mean like making sure I have enough of these placed down, which I should. I think I have blueprints for it. Right? Turbo fuel. Yes, this should be. I don't think I've done any of the other stuff. So how much does that give me? Did I reduce any of you? 45 or no? How much? That's right. Okay. So is it 90 per? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have, what is that? 960? No. 108. 1080. I'm an idiot. Right? 90 times 12 should be 1080. Yes. Yeah, so 1080, or I should probably look at the heavy fuel first because the compacted coal can back up all at once, so it's fine. It's not a problem with that. 675 heavy oil residue is the most that I can have. Everything should be fully connected now. So how much will I be making? I don't think that surpasses 600. That's close. 540. So that should be fine. Which I think it was 15. He uses 15 a minute of the fuel on the generators. So could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. Okay, but how much? Man, I should have kept track of how much heavy oil residue I was making in total. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Minus 3, 17. Because I think those are already going over there. Or I guess actually I probably want to know. So 20, I probably want to know the max that I'm making. Not just what I haven't already started processing. 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 26. Am I doing math correctly? Yeah, should be 26. 40. I have 40? 40? I don't remember making 40. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did I think 6? How did I count 6? 25. So I should be at 39. 11, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 37? What? Which actually makes more sense because I think I made 31 and then I had extra, no. How come I can't do math properly? 1, 2, let's just do this. Let's just do this. I'm not even gonna count it. I'm just gonna do this just to make sure I actually get the number 100% correct. 37. Okay, so that time I was correct. Okay. So 37 times 15. 555. And, oh, I'm actually pretty close. And how much was it? Oh, I'm actually making, I'm using more. Or I need more is what I'm trying to say. Okay, well, I mean, that'll actually be easy. I'm making more than enough compacted coal. Yeah, because it's 90 and then I have 6. So I could have like 2 more compacted coal going. So pretty much what I'm saying is I'm just going to do that. But I should actually now be able to finally bring you all the way over to you. Gotta go straight. There we go. As long as I'm just burning through most of my heavy oil residue, it should be fine. Wait, what did I do? I did math completely wrong. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I did math completely wrong. It's 675. I don't need this. I don't need this. I can handle 675 heavy oil residue, not whatever I said. Okay, why are you guys getting all backed up? I don't know. And then you should be fine. I should see the average of this go up though. Or at least the lowest part should be higher than whatever it was at. It'll take a second for it to do so, but it should hit that. But I should get to like here. Like these should probably be running at like close to 80% on all of them, and then these, like, it should fall off pretty hard on these ones. Yeah, you should run at 100, and then it should be like freaking 80, and then like 50, and then pretty much 0 for those guys. Or really low at the very least. Whoa! How did it not turn off right there? My production, or is that no? The capacity and the production are the exact same. How did it not turn off? Oh, my batteries saved my life. That's what it was. My batteries saved my life. It shouldn't be getting that low, right? It's probably because my fuel is running out, but my turbo fuel hasn't fully started yet. That's the thing, is it? I should be making more power because turbo fuel's better. I need to make that one thing. I don't even know what it's called, but you just make more power with it when you attach one to your system. It like costs like 10 summer slips to make, I think, and you just get more power. Anyways, I'm probably making enough have made enough trigons to move on to the next thing. You and you. Yep. Don't care what you have to say, you can shut up. So I don't even think I've gotten the thing to make these yet. No, I guess I can now. Well, what? Don't care. Well, I guess I do care, but I don't at the same time. Shard, here we go. Okay, so that's actually, I think, the easiest thing to make, because I think, or is it you? Oh crap, actually, never mind, it might be completely different. Actually, no, it's not that hard. Never mind. It's these that you make, the excited photonic matter, you literally just make. You don't need yeah, it just exists. And then you do make a byproduct of it though. Okay. Just horrendous. Just horrendous. Okay, well now I know how much crap I need. I should probably work on my power a little bit more. I really want to make power shards. the new low is probably gonna be like 40,000. Because that is super high. That is super high. Yeah, so it might be like 40,000 is the new low. Okay, that's sick. Alien technology right here. I need more of the freaking one stuff. It's gonna cost like 10 to make this. The alien power augmenter. I kind of wish I could just disable those. I'm sure I can. But, yeah. Yeah, 10. Well, I guess I'm gonna go find some Shammer sloops real quick. Am I stuck? What the heck? It's gonna be all my sloop boys. Which I guess is fine. I guess for now I'm putting it over here. Why not? Nope, never mind. It's too big. Right there. I don't remember what you have to put into this thing. Are you? Oh, you are. But I'm fairly certain it's a lot. Or not a lot, but like it's expensive to put the stuff that you need into this to actually get it to increase the boost of it. I don't really know if you can increase it a lot, but yeah. But look at that. So does it immediately throw it into this? So how much? I forgot I didn't freaking put that in there. Okay. I don't remember what else I need to do. You. Yes. That's exactly what I need to do. Was it you that makes the one stuff? I have no idea. Obviously that. This. What do you need? A particle. Oh my gosh. I need diamonds for this, not... This is gonna give me absolute freaking brain damage, dude. Holy cow. What exactly? I don't need... Oh, I do need time crystals. I'm an idiot. Well... This is a lot of bullcrap I need for these. That's you right here. 12 a minute. How much did I need? 10 a minute. Well, that's just nice now, isn't it? Because that means I'm just gonna upgrade you. And upgrade you to a Mark IV. Can I just get out of that? Can I look? Okay. That should be enough. This is gonna be stupid, but I don't care. I'll eventually get rid of it. And dark matter residue, which is gonna be you. Then the excited photonic matter. Can just have you. I'm missing parts. Well, that's just unfortunate. I need to get the freaking dimensional depots going. Ew, excited photonic matter. How much do I need? Not that much. Am I right? Yeah, okay. This is gonna just absolutely make this place look amazing, having all this random crap everywhere. 100%. 100%. Okay, so what is the last thing I needed? Time crystals, which I was making already. I'm just gonna actually bring it over. Is you. Right? Yeah, because you're the Trigons. You are the Trigon losers. Okay. So, theoretically, things should be automated-ish. Except for, it's the Samor that I just don't have enough of. It's literally, I think right now it's literally just the dark matter residue. Which so I'll be making 30. And then I need 75. Am I making more dark matter residue than I need? So if I 10, if I jump you down to 10. I'm making more dark matter residue than I need. Really? Okay then, I guess. Well, I guess I'm gonna just recycle it. Recycle that, and then I'll just have a smart splitter on you, overflowing to a sink. Did I not? I didn't even place it on the freaking belt. Are you joking? But I think I should have everything fully automated. I was a little worried that I wouldn't actually be able to do that, but I think I actually do have this 100% automated now. Just gotta make sure. So time crystals, I think, are 100% automated, yeah. It's the diamonds, and then just making the time crystal, which I'm not using for anything else, and it's 10 a minute. I'm making 12, so I'll have extras, which is good. And then you should be using 30. Let's see. So you aren't actually going to be using 30. I think it's going to be like, yeah. So if I have that at 12, which obviously I'm not going to actually be doing that, but I'm only using 12 diamonds, which I think I'm making 60, right? You're using 24. So I'm only using 36. I'm making 60. I'm not even making like half of that. So because of that, I'm gonna freaking bump you up. 48, 12. Yeah, that should be 60. That's perfect. I just want to be making more, just in case I'll drop that down. Just in case. Say I'm not making enough coal. But I think things should be automated now. So now I have these fully freaking going. And now I can worry about power. It is an absolute mess of bullcrap, but who freaking cares? It's automated now, and I mean, realistically, I don't think I'll really ever need any more than one of these going. I'm sure I'll have enough downtime where I'm not going to be using an insane amount, because I think realistically, when I start using them, it's going to be, I'm going to use a lot all at once, and then have a lot of time where I'm not using them, so. Keep a rocket fuel. That is something I think I want to use or make right now, because then I can have a lot of stuff that isn't, I'm having a stroke. I'm just trying to think of things, trying to figure out if I can just delete some of these. I think I can just trash that. Can I trash it and then like paste that? And no, it doesn't. I'm gonna have to manually go through and trash them. So actually it's getting up to like 50,000. I was thinking it was still gonna dip down to like 45 after the buff, or the buff. I guess yeah, it's technically a buff, but what is that? Yeah, it's 46 right there. So for a max of like 35,000, it looks like. Yeah, consumption. So, oh my gosh, are all of these actually running? Are we building up? Oh no, oh no. I can't be having my plastic backing up like this. Okay, no. As long, I mean, are you guys backing up at all? Things shouldn't be backing up, but I mean, it could be building up. Just saw a line of green lights, but I could be wrong. Oh yeah, just had a distance. It was hard to tell that not all of them are running. But they possibly could be, that's the thing. So I think I was making, what, like 555? Or maybe it was just 550 of the heavy oil, no, of the heavy oil residue. I think it was a total of 30 of these. See, I did do 15, yeah, so. Which I don't think I have 30. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have exactly 15, or 30 of them. Well, guess what? One of these is going to get some power shards. I want to make sure I'm just consuming more than what I'm actually making, just to ensure that I don't back things up. One of you is just going to get a couple of power shards just to make you a little bit better. And realistically, I'll eventually switch all this to not turbo fuel, and it's going to be rocket fuel, which I'm going to try to work on right now, actually. So, the other one was like nitric acid or something like that. Some nitric acid. Needs nitrogen, water, and plates. Well, I know where some nitrogen and some water are, but I don't know of where a good amount of iron is, which actually shouldn't be that bad. I'm just trying to think of... No, I could do that. But that's the thing, is long pipe. Okay. The closest nitrogen thing is over there, and it's obviously next to this freaking ocean, so the water's fine. And I'm sure there's iron over there as well. It's more of bringing it over here is gonna give me freaking AIDS because of reasons. So instead of passing everything through a wall, I might actually start having conveyor belt highways from there. I didn't want to do it because it's just easier with the conveyor belts to pass them through walls, but with the pipes, I don't have, or I do have the infinite zoop thing with pipes, but it's just terrible trying to do it with the pipes because sometimes they don't work if you try to make them too long. Oh wait, I'm already bringing over the nitrogen. That's right. I don't think I'm using all of it. I'm certain I can look, yeah. I can see which one I'm using. You. I'm using you. But I don't think I'm using any others. Which you are the dumb one, right? Yeah, you're the 150. So I guess, why not? I'll probably just steal from this guy. Show, is there any iron right next to me? And also, what the frick is right there? No. I don't even want to touch that, I'm gonna be honest. I'm too good for power slugs now, actually. I think this is supposed to be like an ideal spot for steel, because there's actually a fair bit of coal here as well. So, who knows? Obviously not doing that. Okie dokie. So, 3 blenders. I don't even know if I have enough stuff for that, actually. Yeah, with the blender. I'm an idiot. Or not an idiot. I was about to be an idiot for thinking that I was wrong. Alright, well, we're making a nitric acid thing. Because why not have I used any of these? Nitric acid. I don't know how to get the nitric acid color. I'm gonna be honest. It's actually kind of like that. Or maybe more like that, actually. Like that. Ooh, that actually might be like exactly what it is. And then, honestly, do both. I love it matte. Is that like exactly what it looks like? That is actually very close. That's a lot closer than I thought it. Okay, well, I guess I'm just that good. Am I using you at all? Because I know you're 600. I think I had everything 600 except for that one pipe by itself. But, was it 120 of each of these? So that's gonna be like 360, right? Yeah. So realistically, I only need one. I think, no, whatever. I'll do it fully. I don't know. I mean, technically it's iron, so I guess I'll have to do this. I don't know. That actually matches a lot more than I thought it would. Holy cow. Look at that. I think in this is the color of it, in that. Holy cow, actually. I'm just that freaking good, dude. And then just one water thing. Perfect. Now we're making a bunch of nitric acid. Okay. Also, let's try and look. I remember my freaking you being, yeah, you're off-centered. You can see the white outline is how it lines things up with, but obviously it's not lined up in the white outline. That could be fine if the white outline matched it and was on the inner side like that, but it's not. I don't know why it did that, and I have actually been meaning to upgrade it. I say upgrade, change it. Okay. Are you just gonna do the exact same thing? Because I swear, if you do the exact same thing, no. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, it's all even now. So then if I place you right there, and then I want to connect it, it connects it. Like, yeah, it connects it exactly how it should. That makes my life a lot easier. So that means you are gonna get trashed. Now the pipe one. Are you doing the same thing? No, you work. You work just fine. Never mind. Cool. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. I don't usually do this, like have concrete like this, but I'm just gonna do it. I don't really care. Well, brick. Dang it. That sucks. That one's better. Okay. Okay, so I'm fairly certain it's literally just the turbo fuel and the nitric, yeah. Okay. So I am 100% gonna have to slowly do this like I had to with the turbo fuel. Can't just instantly switch everything over because I will destroy my system if I do that. So divided by 60, I can have, yeah, okay, so I was pretty much right. So 7.5 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a half. So I think for now, I don't know, it's hard because I'm like, my extra compacted coal, do I put down coal generators? Start making a little bit extra power there? How much do I have? Or not how much, what ones do I have? I have the Mark 3s, right? Yeah. No, I have the Mark 4s now. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. So it'll make 300, but I don't know what it'll use. Like how much a minute it'll use. Which, I mean, 300 isn't bad. It's either that or I just dump it into a sink. That's the problem. Because I need to get rid of it. And I already have all the compacted coal I need to make the turbo fuel. Okay, so for now I'm gonna have one of these running. I'm not gonna have all of them. I don't need all of them. Or it's not that I don't need. It's that I actually probably shouldn't have all of them running because I might freaking blow my system up and not produce enough crap for it. Okay, so here's the crazy thing though. I'm gonna be able to have a lot of this crap going. So I think it's like 75. It's gonna be close to double the amount that I'm able to make with this. 8.33. So I'm gonna make like, I think it's like 740 thereabouts. 8.33. 88. That's 88,000 megawatts right there. Obviously, I have to take away all what I'm making on this. It's not going to add it to my 54. But then I'll also be making 8,000 right there. I'm going to be probably making close to 100,000 megawatts just from fuel generators. That's actually kind of crazy. And I probably need it because I don't really want to get into nuclear crap for a little bit, just because I don't want to have the issue of nuclear waste, because I feel like when you start making that, you kind of have to immediately get on top of it. It doesn't make it a whole lot, but it makes enough where realistically I'm only going to want to place down like 1 or 2 power plants before I have to make more. Oh, I'm actually definitely going to have to use 2 pipes as well. That'll be kind of crazy, actually. Holy cow. That'll be insane. Alrighty, after a little bit, I'm starting to get close to a high of 70,000. Obviously, it's still kind of just going up and down. I'm trying to use more fuel, like use all the fuel I'm making so nothing backs up, because if things start getting backed up, like say my plastic starts getting backed up, then my fuel starts to dwindle and then the power starts to go down. So I'd rather just have a very inconsistent amount of fuel or power being made than have it accidentally drop down. But I added a second one of those. It is not running. For why? No power. What are you talking about? What do you mean no power? Oh, did I connect that? I might have connected it to the end over there. Well, but yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. So the power should be fine. I will just every once in a while come over here, add another one, and then let that fill up, and eventually I'll have to start well, I'll probably have to take away what I'm making, like regular fuel wise right here. I only made these to make fuel. Like I'm literally only using the plastic for the container things over there. And I guess I'm now using the rubber for stuff. So maybe not. Maybe I'll leave them. Honestly, that might, yeah, I might have to leave them because I'm actually using it for stuff now. So that's unfortunate, but whatever. And then this bad boy's still running, which is good. Much. It hasn't really gone much since I last grabbed it. Now, I know I've said this a lot, but a lot of this stuff is not permanent. I've said that about pretty much everything. I mean, like all this crap, I should probably gut all this crap that's over there. But this, I just wanted to get the power shards going as quickly as possible. And, well, it's going to be super nice having them. Oh yeah, and then my Mark V Blade Runners. I only have a minute left before I can make them. You know what? I'm going to wait for that real quick. Cool. Alright, how expensive are these? Oh, I can't even make them. I need more of those. I need more of those stupid, silly little cubes. Oh yeah. How freaking fast am I going to be now? Holy cow. That's actually so crazy. Can I still not run faster than this? No, I can. What? Why is it? Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. I wonder how fast I am going right now. I know that thing's braking right now, so okay. You. Am I gonna match the speed? Holy cow! I'm going like 100 and like this thing's probably going. Okay, it is speeding up, but this thing's going like probably 220 right now. 220 kilometers an hour. It's barely going faster than I am. I'm running at like probably 170, 180, maybe even more. That's crazy. A 100% when I slide and jump like that, it slows down. 100% I slow down. Yeah, I definitely slow down. Sadly. So no more running and sliding, I just have to jump. Alrighty, well, yeah, that'll be it. So, I definitely am gonna start to try to not do this kind of crap anymore in the future. Just because, realistically, there's no reason for me to do this anymore. This was the last thing that I was just kind of like, I need to get it going. And, well, should allow me to also not have to make like 1 billion buildings just to make a fair bit of something, so that's gonna be nice. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.